I just went on a 20-game win streak from Poké Ball all the way to Master Rank. And after playing this team for that long, I started to understand exactly how it works. This isn't just about Trick Room, it's about how you control the game with it. So in this video, I'm going to break down how I played it, the decision that actually mattered, and why this team is so effective. Let's start with the team. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. First of all, we're gonna start with Fairy Giraffe. The reason why I have the EV spread like this is because this makes it more bulky to survive the first round and set up Trick Room for your team. Even if they try to double team your Fairy Giraffe in the first round, it's most likely to survive it. I have Twin Beam for all the Choice Scarfs Sneasler's, and Hyper Beam is because it does a lot of damage. Of course, you're gonna set up Trick Room in the first round, and Helping Hand, I normally use it with the Mega Pokemons that I have on the team to wipe out their team. Of course, for ability, we're gonna go with the Armored Tail because it'll stop out all the fake outs. And for stat alignment, I went with Modest. Yes, and the berry that I'm using with Fairy Giraffe is the Copa Berry. It helps with reducing the damage taken by flying attack moves. Next up, we have Incineroar. I have it pretty much like this, fully HP, so you can also survive a few attacks. His attack is very high. I'm using it with Throat Chop, Fake Outs, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, and Intimidate. And I am rocking the White Herb on him, just to make sure that if his stats go down, it resets and you have another strong attack. The third Pokemon that I have on this team is Basculegion. I have it fully max speed and fully attack speed. I normally use this Pokemon to sweep out the rest of this team. It's normally the last Pokemon I bring in to the battle. Then I will just spam Last Respects, and yeah, it will probably destroy the whole team. I'm also running Choice Scarf on it, so it makes it stronger. And yeah, on to the next one. Next up, we have Abomasnow. I have maxed out all his HP and his special attack. I've put the rest on the defense. I have lowered his speed because we're gonna set up Trick Room, right? So he becomes faster in that way, in that sense. And then we'll normally use the Helping Hand from the Fairy Giraffe and Blizzard or Energy Ball to attack the opponent. It normally kills in one turn, and because it has Snow Warning, Blizzard will always hit as well, so this is the main Pokemon I run in the team with. Next up, I'm also rocking the Mega Camerupt. The EVs, I have 32 on HP, 32 on special attack, and 2 on defense. It's kind of the same play as you do with the Abomasnow, depending on what team you're facing. I have Eruption because it does a lot of damage, Heat Wave, Earth Power, and also Protect. And the last Pokemon on the team, I went with Infernape just because he's one of my favorite Pokemons. There's not really a tactic to him being in the team. He does help the team though, because he has close combat and also surprise people with the poison jab, and also feint because feint can attack through protect, so this is also a good move to have on your Pokemon. And I have Iron Fist to boost the power of the Pokemon punching moves by 20%, so this makes poison jab and also close combat very stronger. And I'm rocking the Focus Sash on Infernape. And now let's get into the gameplay. Yes, guys. As we can see, he's rocking the Sun team, I guess. Thing is, I don't know who is gonna start. It'll probably be a bad thing to run my Abomasnow in this one, right? Because it's gonna do Birdie some damage. We can start with Camerupt. We'll go with Camerupt this round, and Basculegion and Incineroar in the back. Let's see how this goes. Candela. Okay, you started off with Fairy Giraffe and Charizard. Okay. I think what he's trying to do is cancel off my Trick Room. Which will be a problem for me. But I'm still gonna try to set it up. I'm gonna protect the first round. Alright, if I lose this first game after this 20 winning streak, it's gonna be so embarrassing for me. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay. He's kind of using the same tactic as me, as using the helping hands to make the other Pokemon stronger. My Fairy Giraffe should survive this. I think. Yes, as I told you guys before. He set up the first Trick Room, and this will be most of the time game at this point. Because all you have to do is use the helping hands, and you Mega Evolved. Yeah, you Mega Evolved. And I will attack his Fairy Giraffe because I don't want him to set up Trick Room and, yeah, ruin this whole plan of mine. Perfect. I didn't want the Charizard to get attacked anyways. Goodbye to his Fairy Giraffe. Cannot set up Trick Room anymore, so he cannot make his Pokemon faster than mine. Oh, he sent out Turtle. We're gonna do another Helping Hand. This is how we do it. Earth Power on the Turtle. The reason why I'm saving up this Charizard is because I brought Basculegion, and I think Basculegion at the end will be easier to kill the Charizard with. Here you go, second Pokemon gone. He has two options now. Either he's gonna make sure that my Fairy Giraffe is gone. Yeah, perfect. Now we bring in Incineroar, of course. Hoping he does not bring in King Gambit. As I said, he brought him in. Okay, this is gonna make his King Gambit stronger, but we're still faster, I think. So with Incineroar, Incineroar, what can I do? Like, I can, of course, I think he's gonna protect with the Charizard. He's gonna protect. So I'd rather just try to destroy the King Gambit. And for the sake of getting some damage, I will go with this again. Oops. Destroy my camera up. I hope I'm faster. Nice. So now it's a 2v1. I have a bigger chance of winning this game. And depends on what his Charizard use right now. I have won the match. So we're bringing in Basculegion. We're gonna throw chop his Charizard, and the thing is, right, I still have one Trick Room up. That's the only thing. I want to use less respect. I will use less respect. Yeah, I should have went with the water move. Whoa. Okay. I should have went with the water move. I actually lost this match, bro. There's nothing I can do, I think. Yeah, I lost this match. GG's. Damn, I lost after the 20 game streak, bro. Ain't no way. But I guess we kind of get the idea of how do you play this team. Um, I'll see you guys after the next match. As you guys can see, the last game, it went bad because I decided to pick the wrong move at the end. But that gave you the idea on how do I play this team. The next team we're gonna face is a rain team. When it comes to rain team, I normally also start with Fairy Giraffe and a Bomber Snow. I would have Pesky Legion in the back and Incineroar. Let's see how this performs. Pellet Piper and Palafin, yeah. I guessed correctly. Flip turn, I guess, and either Tailwind or Wild Guard. I will trick him first, and I will protect first to see if he's gonna use Wild Guard, because if he's gonna use Wild Guard, then I will attack one by one. Of course, he's gonna withdraw that one. Withdrew Pellet Piper as well, okay. Timchenko. This is kind of a bad matchup for us. Uh, I can switch out. Like, I wonder, should I switch out though? I think I should switch out to Incineroar. Because I don't want my Abomasnow to get one shot. Oh, this is a Mega I've never faced before in this game. Okay. So, I don't know what can I expect from this. As you guys can see, Twin Beam does a lot of damage when it's super effective against a Pokemon. Hat Smash, okay. Peace. Flash Cannon. Still survived. Nice. I'll Twin Beam again. And I will Flare Blitz Chimchenko. He withdrew Emperor, brought out Pellet Piper. Ooh, this only did half the damage. which it's okay. It's not that good, but it's okay amount of damage. All I'm hoping for is that my fair draft doesn't. Okay. This makes things very interesting. Because if we put up Trick Room, that means that it cancels out my Trick Room, right? Oh. I haven't set up Trick Room. Have I not set up Trick Room? Or is it just not showing? Wait, hold on. I guess not, so I'll bring back a Bomb Snow then. Does it show now? Oh. Trick Room. Oh, it stopped showing because it canceled out, maybe. Okay, I get it. And we protect. That was good, Fairy Giraffe. Nice. And we set up the Trick Room again. Amazing. Now, even if he brings out the Emperor, I think we'll be able to finish him off. Now we Mega Evolved. Let's see. I really hope he doesn't use Wide Guard here, because then his Chimchanka can do big damage to me. Here we threw him, okay. Brought out Ember. The key for this team is you always want to make it a 3v2 against, like 3v2 against the enemy. You have 3 Pokemon, they have 2. If you're able to do that, I think it's a big chance of you to win. Nice. They have also nerfed freeze, so I think it's only gonna last for 1 or 2 rounds. So that was round 1, and I think right now it's not gonna what's it called? It's not gonna work again. We are still faster, so we're gonna Twin Beam. Let me see, Hyper Beam. No, nothing does damage there. Okay, we're gonna Twin Beam him. And oh, this is very. Thing is, I need the Chimecho gone. I need him gone. Like, should I try Blizzards again? Like, 70% is crazy. Oh no. That took so long. But I guess it was the right move. Now I just have to survive until the Trick Room is gone. Because then I can spam less respect. So now we're gonna focus on doing the most damage possible. Let's see what we can do. Energy Ball. Done. GG's. That was it, guys. Now on to the third game. Yes, as you guys can see, that's how you normally play the team. That was against a rain team. Let's see who we face next for the third team. Is this another rain team? Or is this a trick room team? I don't really know. I'm suggesting, or I think it's a. I think it's a rain team. So we're starting with Furry Giraffe and Naboma Snow. I really don't want to bring a Cineroar, but I don't want to have two fast Pokemon on the team. But so we're bringing still Incineroar with Basculegion. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay. This is new to me. Let's see if we can get in the battle again. Please load me in the battle. Please. Okay. I have to pick again. Okay, Incineroar. Bask. Alright. Let's see. So this is a Trick Room team? Trick Room. Let's protect for now, because I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, he used White Guard. He expects me to use Blizzard. So he's probably gonna spam the White Guard. Psychic Terrain. This is the first time I'm facing Psychic Terrain. But it's cool. Does Hyper Beam do something to... Actually, I rather use Helping Hand and Energy Ball to get rid of the Auto Queenet, because I think he's gonna White Guard. That was decent damage. Okay, lower my special attack. Expanding Force. What's happening? Hmm. Twin Beam. And I guess Energy Ball on the Fire Giraffe, because I still don't want him to use the White Guard, which he end up switching out for. Bring in Piper. Okay. This is gonna be a hard battle. Yep. Let's see. Okay. He knows what he's doing. Perfect. We got lucky there with the critical hit. We have one more round with Trick Room, one more round with Psychic Terrain. So I think I'm gonna Twin Beam the Rotom and I will throw Chop the Fairy Giraffe. I think this is the best thing I can do right now. We drew him again. Okay. We got rid of the Araquanid. The Twin Beam. Will it finish it off Rotom? Yes. So now we just gotta take care of his last Pokemon. But we're slow now, but we have Basculegion in the back. And he forfeited, so we won another match. So I guess I hope you guys learned something with this team. I hope you guys can use this team and you guys can have a lot of success with this team. And thank you for watching. See you guys later on another video.